Well, Thanksgiving is almost here, and if you're healthy, be grateful. We have Dr. Tenpenny, Sherry Tenpenny from Tenpenny Integrative Medical Center here. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
You're going to tell us about 4 foods that we can incorporate into the holiday meal or at any time in our life to help us stay healthy, right?
Stay healthy, and particularly associated with breast health.
Okay, great.
So the first one that I always recommend is something called calcium D-glucarate.
All right.
And everybody thinks it has something to do with the calcium, but calcium's just the carrier. The most important molecule is the glucarate. The glucarate helps to clean out your liver, it helps with your colon, it puts up a protective shield to your breast if you've got too much estrogen in your system. So you have estrogen dominance, which means that you may have headaches or breast pain before your periods, or maybe you've had cancer treatment and you want to lower your estrogen levels.
Now, I just want to ask you, at the store, so if you see the bottle, it says calcium. That's not what you're getting. You're
Correct.
getting calcium
D-glucarate. Glucarate.
Okay.
And if you want to take it as a supplement, it's usually about 1,500 milligrams a day as a supplement, but you can get it in natural foods and simple things that you can add in. There's things like grapefruit, there's Brussels sprouts and broccoli and apples. All of those things have a lot of glucarate in them.
Who knew?
So, you know, the whole issue about an apple a day keeps the doctor away, it really is true, and one of them is the glucarate that's in there.
Okay, great.
So that's a really important thing, and you can put the grapefruit and Brussels sprouts and broccoli and apples, all those things into your holiday cooking.
Obviously not in the same meal, but throughout the day.
Throughout the day.
So what this looks like...
And this is turmeric, and that the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition said in 2006 that turmeric was the #1 antioxidant and the most studied herb of all of them.
I'm very proud. You see, this is almost empty.
It's almost empty.
Yes,
and it doesn't have a whole lot of taste, and so you can sprinkle it in things, and just about anything. Things like potatoes and pasta. It's the yellow spice, so it gives your food color.
Okay.
It's important. It's the most important nutrient we recommend for breast health. It's important for any type of pain or inflammation. It's a great antioxidant.
Wow.
So if you put it in your food, you can put as much in as you can stomach in terms of taste. If you want to take it as a supplement, it should be somewhere up to about 900 milligrams a day.
So you can't overdose on turmeric?
You really can't overdose on it.
All right.
That's really
what do we
good.
got here?
This is vitamin D, and you know there's been so much in the medical literature lately about vitamin D. Almost every single organ system in the body, it's very important for health, and it's from your brain all the way through your muscles and your breasts. It's a huge anti-cancer nutrient these days.
And living in Cleveland in the Northeast Ohio, we don't get it from the sun.
Exactly. And if you live north of the 40th parallel, which is a line that goes like from San Francisco to Washington, D.C., which of course we are,
right,
we don't get hardly any vitamin D in the winter. So our patients and everything that we recommended, it's really important to get a blood test for 25-hydroxy vitamin D, the 25-hydroxy vitamin D level.
Okay.
Because when that blood test comes back, it will give a range of somewhere between 20 and 50. And it's really important for patients to know what their level is.
Oh, all right.
Their level needs to be at least 50, preferably 60 to 80.
Okay.
Nutrient-fortified foods only have about 100 IUs. They do these measurements in IUs, 100 IUs of vitamin D. So it's really not enough to say you just eat yogurt. That most of the time, even in a multivitamin, there's 400 IUs. But most people need to take about 2,000 IUs a day.
So we're talking supplementation.
We're talking supplementation.
Okay. How about this?
And then the most important thing that you can possibly do for breast health has to do with iodine. And that's one of the things that people really haven't seen a lot in the medical literature. But in your breast tissue, exactly. In your breast tissue, those areas that are iodine deficient in your breast tissue are the most likely places to get cancer. Iodine we think about for the thyroid, but iodine is so important for breast. You need 150 micrograms a day to keep your thyroid healthy, 2,000 micrograms a day to keep your breast healthy.
And I know for a fact that seaweed helps with that.
Seaweed, you can sprinkle it all in, and like hard cheeses, gold cheeses, and you need to take the plastic off of all your cheeses when you put them in your refrigerator, so the chemicals in the plastic doesn't go in there.
Are you kidding?
And when you first eat cheese, you should slice off all about the outside.
Okay, we need to have you back. Seriously. I mean, we could do this for half an hour.
I know that.
If you are interested in this information, I find it very enlightening. You want to get a hold of Dr. Tenpenny, and you can do that by calling her at 440-239-3438 or log on to your website at tenpennyinc.com. Thank you again.
Thanks so much. It's so fun.
All right. We'll see you up